Would you dare ask for wisdom and not money? This was the request that made Solomon the richest and most powerful man in the Bible. But what really happened that night when God appeared in a dream and offered the young king something? Get ready, because the secret to true prosperity begins here. The year was around 970 BC. Solomon had just assumed the throne of Israel after the death of his father David, young, inexperienced, surrounded by enemies and suspicious eyes. On a silent night in Gibeon, something extraordinary happened. God appeared in a dream and said, "Ask whatever you want, and I will give it to you." Just think, the creator of the universe offering anything: wealth, fame, immortality. But Solomon didn't ask for castles, nor gold, nor the heads of his enemies. He said, "Give your servant an understanding heart to judge your people, that he may discern between good and evil." 1 Kings 3-9. God is impressed. And he responds with something rare in the Bible: "Because you have not asked for riches, nor for long life, nor for the death of your enemies. I will give you wisdom, but also riches, honor, and power such as no king has had before you." This request reveals a hidden code of prosperity. Solomon understood that wisdom is the seed, wealth is merely the fruit. He asked for the tool, not the end product. In your prayers, don't ask for the result. Ask for the mindset that generates the result. Soon after the dream, Solomon faces an unsolvable case. 2 women, a single baby, and a brutal maternity dispute. There was no DNA, no witnesses. Solomon proposes cutting the baby in half. The real mother begs him to hand the child over to the other. With wisdom, he identifies the real mother. Result? The entire people began to respect him as a leader. Wisdom generated trust. Trust generated power. Power, prosperity. Today, most people do the opposite. They ask for money, fame, instant success, but they don't have the maturity to handle these blessings. They receive, they waste. They gain, they lose. They grow rich, and they sink. Without wisdom, wealth becomes a curse. With wisdom, even scarcity becomes an opportunity. Some critics say Solomon was divinely lucky, that everything was easy because God gave it all to him. But they forget that Solomon later failed when he abandoned wisdom and gave in to pride. The same man who asked for wisdom ended his days lost among idols and foreign women. Wisdom is an ongoing decision. It's not a one-time gift, it's a daily practice. Have you been praying for money or for wisdom? Start investing in knowledge, discernment, and long-term vision, and the rest will follow. If this resonated with you, like the video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to understand that true prosperity begins in the mind, not in the wallet. Solomon understood this. Do you?